the table, get my friend in the car, and race over to my house, still on the phone with my mom. She's near tears at this point, but I understand that she and the dog are unharmed, but that I need to get home now. We pull up and I run into the house. The smoke alarms downstairs are all going off and the dog is going absolutely apeshit. I pull my mom and dog into the yard, and she immediately tells me that there is no fire or smoke. I tell her that I just want to check, and my friends and I do a quick run around the house and don't see or smell anything. The alarm stopped as soon as we went in. As I go back outside, I notice that my usually pansy-ass dog is looking at the front door and growling. Not the usual "fuck you, Mr. Postman" growl, but a low, mean rumble with her teeth bared. I chalk it up to her being freaked. I ask my mom what's going on. She tells me that around 12:30, when she got back from visiting my father in the hospital, the smoke alarms just started going off and she was scared. But she seems more than just spooked. She looks absolutely terrified. We go back inside to figure it out when the alarms go off, and my dog starts doing her growl again. My mom runs to her room to answer the phone, nosy neighbor, and then to the kitchen to get some water. My friend pulls me aside. "It's following your mom." Sure enough, every room that my mother goes into, the corresponding smoke alarm goes off and the previous one stops. Not to mention my dog is glued to my mom's side and keeps growling at nothing. My friend has always been extremely perceptive when it comes to paranormal happenings. I trust her completely in that department. I ask her what to do. She says that she'd try and get it out and goes upstairs. After a few moments, the alarms stop. I go upstairs and the door to the designated creepy room, that one room in your house that just gives you the willies for no reason, was closed. My mom follows me and hears us talking about whatever the fuck was now in that room. There are no such things as ghosts, you girls are being silly. She opens the door to prove her point. Every fucking smoke alarm in the house starts going off. My mom runs downstairs with the dog on her heels. My friend follows after her. I just stare around in shock. When I get downstairs, my mom has her keys in her hands and says that she's going back to the hospital to stay with my dad. My dog is blocking the door and actually leaning into my mom, preventing her from walking out. We move the dog and my mom leaves. The alarms stop. From what my friend tells me, something at the hospital followed my mom home. She also told me that while I was upstairs, my mom started crying and saying that she saw something on the ceiling crawling after her. My friend told my mom to ignore it and refuse to give it attention. That's when she grabbed her keys and left. The alarms went off for the next week, no matter how many times we changed the batteries. My mom, to this day, I'm terrified of windows at night, and with good reason. I'm no stranger to the odd or paranormal. I've lived in a few houses that had strange things going on that people would normally label as haunted. This incident, however, happened when I was a child, and I still have nightmares from it. I must have been around 6 or 7 years old at the time. I remember when it started, I had been in my bed asleep. A twin-size bunk bed that had a futon on the bottom rather than another bed, as I had no siblings. There was a window to the right side of my bed